For the first time in 707 days last week, something went UTEP's way as the Miners beat Rice to snap a 20-game losing streak. Today at the Sun Bowl against Middle Tennessee, they were looking to start a very new streak, this time a winning one. It was a beautiful day for football, but not a really great start for the Miners. Early on, Brent Stockstill is going to find Tavares Thomas for the 13-yard touchdown to give Middle Tennessee the early 7-0 lead. But UTEP responds second quarter down 14-0. Quadres Wadley out of the Wildcats scores to make it a one-possession game, but back come the Blue Raiders. Stockstill did this all day long, spins it to tie lead for the touchdown, 20-7. They led 27-10 at the break. Fourth quarter, UTEP trying to get back in the game, but Kyle Oxley, his pass deep, is going to be intercepted by Wesley Bush, and he would go 75 yards the other way for the touchdown. The Miners fall 48-32. Andy Morgan was on the call of this one on ESPN+. He continues our coverage from the Sun Bowl.
Same story, different chapter in UTEP's 48-32 loss to Middle Tennessee today at the Sun Bowl. Once again, the Miners going toe-to-toe with one of Conference USA's elite teams, but unable to find a way to win. I spoke to both head coaches leading up to this football game, and the key for both teams was to get off to a fast start. The Blue Raiders were able to accomplish just that today, getting out in front 14-0 in the first 6 minutes of this football game. Meanwhile, UTEP had run just one play at that point, and it was a costly turnover. Not the start you want coming off your first win in nearly 2 years.
And sometimes that happens when you're excited. If you're really excited to play, you just kind of get mixed up and let somebody slip out into the flat.
Put up 32 points and didn't play really efficient or precise at all. And so that's some of the stuff, we talked about in the locker room.
I'm knocking us as a football team. We got to be better. And then we give them, they're too explosive of a team to give them that kind of momentum. But more importantly than that, I thought their just quarterback played, a top level game.
Despite the defense struggling to stop Brent Stockstill and this Middle Tennessee offense, UTEP found some offense of their own in this football game, especially in the fourth quarter, a quarter in which UTEP outscored Middle Tennessee. The Miners will look to build off of that next week in a matchup against Western Kentucky on the road. We're at the Sun Bowl tonight. Andy Morgan, KTSM 9 Sports.